Australian tourist visas from the Philippines for loving couples. Australian tourist visas from Philippines to Australia for loving Australian Filipina couples are extremely popular with us at Down Under Visa. Visiting and spending time together in the Philippines to get to know each other and to get a good introduction to Filipino culture and to meet your girl's family, this is an absolute must. And if you are ready to bite the bullet and be together permanently, then you should definitely be looking at a partner visa application. However, if you're not ready yet, then the next logical step is to get a tourist visa for your Filipina girl and spend some time together in Australia. Are Australian tourist visas hard to get? And if so, why? Yes, they are definitely harder to get than most people realise. Most assume it's just a bit of a formality. Fill out a few forms, pop them into the Australian Embassy, and of course you can come back with you on the same plane, as if. Close to 1 in 5 tourist visa applications lodged by inexperienced persons applying for visas themselves end up refused, and the disappointment is usually pretty profound. They are also not quick, and nor do you deal with the Australian Embassy in Manila these days. Why so hard? Because so many people from so many countries, especially poor countries like the Philippines, people who are happy to lie, cheat, manipulate the facts, and manipulate people in order to get a foot in Australia's door. There are many people who will do that. Opportunities in Australia abound, and pay packets for even menial work is comparatively very high compared to Filipino salaries. So you have to work hard to prove that you do have a genuine reason to visit Australia and to spend some time together to enhance and to enjoy your relationship with an Australian. So how long can you stay in Australia for? For a first visit for a Filipina girl visiting her Australian boyfriend, and you want the visa to be actually granted, 3 months. This is a realistic time period to ask for. Look, tourist visas are designed for visitors. They are there for tourism purposes and for visiting friends and family. Visiting anywhere at all for 3 months is a good length of time. Down Under Visa take 2 weeks off over Christmas, and I might sneak in a few days away from time to time, but I would love to be able to take a 3-month holiday. It gives you plenty of time to see if you really are comfortable with each other and if she's comfortable with Australia too. You should both have a fairly good idea at the end of this period if you wish to take your relationship to the next level or not. Yes, I know the department websites say you can choose 3, 6 or 12 months, but that doesn't mean they will grant what you will ask for. It's not an online shopping cart where you just choose the option that you want. Australian visas are grants, they're not rights. If the Filipina visa applicant has visited Australia before and done the right thing, yes, there is a possibility she can stay a bit longer, in other words 6 months. I've never heard of any Filipina girl visiting her boyfriend or fiancé and getting a 12-month stay in one go though. So if this is your first go, then 3 months is realistic. It will also increase your chances significantly if your request matches what a normal couple will look for. Not too many people take a 1-year holiday, do they? So can you use a tourist visa to live together instead of getting a partner visa? No, and please don't try. There's one thing the department really don't like, and that is seeing people trying to play the system and trying to bypass existing visa pathways. Tourist visas are for visiting and then returning. Partner visas are for committed couples to remain together. The visa requirements built into the migration regulations for both visa types are completely different because they are for different purposes. So don't try sneaking in the back door because they will see what you're up to. I even had somebody tell me once that he had applied for 12-month tourist visas for his wife and kids and actually stated in the application he was doing this to avoid the high fees and long delays that went with partner visa applications, and he was surprised when they knocked him back. Yes, I sympathise. The fees for partner visas are unfairly high. I'm afraid that's the way it is, and you can't do anything about it. Even if the government had changed last election, it wouldn't have made the slightest difference, because from a government's point of view, it's great revenue raising. It's a captive market, it's no choice, it's not fair at all, but if you want to be together as committed partners, then that is what you need to do. But if you're not at that stage yet, well, use a tourist visa and don't expect to spend the next year together. So what to do? Go to the Down Under Visa free assessment form on the website, and let's see if we can help you. Get some professional help from an experienced migration agent in Manila who specialises in visas for Australian visa couples, and increase your chances of success. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please, you can subscribe. There's a little subscribe button down the bottom here. And if you can also share this on Facebook or any other social media that you use. And if you can go to www.downundervisa.com.au, you can go to our blog page and you can subscribe there, and you will get articles regularly. And if you can also share these articles on any of the social media that you use. Thank you.